Game Clique. GTA meets a cozy game. I can't actually. I don't know. I can't compare it to anything at all. I can't compare it to anything. It's Promise Mascot, I think Academy. Promise Mascot
Agency.
Academy and Agency, and it's made by the same people who made Paradise Killer. And you play a presumed dead Yakuza boss in a cursed town trying to get mascots work with your severed finger companion named Pinky, who is a severed pinky.
It's so good.
It sounds like a fever dream.
It's so good.
And again, stick with me. It's worth it. I promise. But when I first played it, I was like, wait, okay. So you have one story you play, and then you get to the next story, and you're like, oh, the mascots aren't just mascots. I don't want to give too much of the story away, but the mascots aren't people in costumes. No. They're a completely separate species, and you get them work. So I guess you're like, Pimp, I don't know. Pimp, I don't know. It's not, the jury's not on that.
This thing's absolutely wild looking.
It is a fever dream. The graphics are so good. The voice acting, if you like, immaculate. But
crying tofu.
Again, I don't want to give too much of the story away.
Yeah.
But just know, you're like, wait, how did we get here? First, you're watching a Netflix, like, Yakuza drama. Then you're watching I don't know. I can't compare it to anything else. All I can say is play it.
It's so good. Like, first of all, I swear by anything that Kaizen Game Works makes. Really loved Paradise Killer. This is, so it has an open world. It's like open world you can choose to like drive around in. It's also it's a management sim. You're managing a business. And there's also like a deck building kind of thing. So you get
Yes.
Yeah. Did you make it that far where you get the hero cards?
I haven't made it that far yet. However, you also have to collect spirits. So
it's so much going on.
Pokemon too.
It is so many mechanics in one game. It's very
so much. If there is something for everyone. If you love story and dialogue, well, literally the first half of it is story and dialogue. If you like management sims, clearly management sims. If you like GTA, go around this world.
Yeah. So Paradise Killer had that cool open world too, where it was just an open world. You can go around like this gigantic city, and it was secrets hidden. They were very well hidden throughout the city. So to encourage you to kind of go drive where you're not really supposed to drive and find these like shrines you can clean up or find the different mascots that you have to. So the way you capture a mascot is you pull up on them and you have to make them a literal job offer. So after talking with them, you find out what perks would benefit them or not, whether they would want like guaranteed time off or whether they would want a bonus or whether they would want, you got to literally negotiate each one's contract. And then you get these jobs that you send a mascot to. You got to pick the best mascot for the job. Then sometimes, so here's the crazy part. I'm going to have to tell one. So you send a tofu to his first job. And I don't know if this happens to everybody. I don't know if this happened to you. So sometimes the mascots will get in trouble and they'll call you, and you can choose whether
Yeah.
to help them or not, right? Okay, so it did happen to you.
So, yes. Handle it.
Yeah. So what happened to the tofu is he tried to go through a door and he got stuck in the door. So you got to choose whether you want to help them or not. And how you help them is it turns into like a card battler. So you have these cards that are based on heroes, and you play the card, and you're literally doing a boss fight against the doorway. You're trying to break the doorway so the tofu can get through. It's so nuts.
You know, like, you know what
Yeah,
I'm,
you should
I'm loving about this game?
What?
It's so much stuff going on. It
Yes.
sounds like there's just like, yo, we're going to take this, we're going to take this,
Yes.
this, and this, and we're going to throw it at a wall.
Yes.
And when you generally do that, it never works. The trailer made it look like it worked.
It's fun, man.
You guys are genuinely smiling about this game.
Man, it's just, it's
Because it's so ridiculous. Like, it's like this. How am I going to explain this? It's like, you should play this game. Well, this is what happened. Severed pinky. What?
I just like it when stuff like that works out, when it's just like, you know what, we're gonna go out there and try something, because it sounds like Yakuza.
yeah, it sounds like
It's
yeah.
another world Yakuza.
Mm-hmm.
When you get there, first, so how you get there is completely different than how you start the story.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like, again, I don't want to give any spoilers for the actual story, especially for people who like the actual story. But it's like, okay. And we got here how? I don't care. I'm just here for the fun. I'm here for the giggles.
And it's genuinely funny. Like, so the Pinky that your road dog mascot, they fill the kind of archetype. In anime, there's always this cute character that's a badass and a smart ass, and they always want to kill everybody. That's Pinky. Pinky is always like, you try and keep Pinky out of trouble, and like Pinky will try to like crack slick on you. I mean, a random person will try to crack slick on you, and Pinky's like, we're gonna fuck this dude up. Like, it's just out of nowhere. It's so good. You gotta play.
Think Butch, bro.
Yes, but stop
Trying to make
it.
the rest of the topic.
Stop
Sorry. Butch.
Promise Mascot Agency comes out April 10th, 2025. Not just on Steam, it's also going to be on Xbox Series X and S and PlayStation 5. I'm not sure if it'll be on Steam. I mean, on Switch. Hold on.
Butch, I don't know. Let's see it.
I'm Googling right now. Yes, it will be on Switch.
Because when I looked, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm on their official website. PC, Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series. And it will have English voice acting, it looks like, because the demo was only Japanese.
So they must be grinding that out if it's not already.
Yeah,
Well, maybe the demo is just an older build,
probably.
because if it's coming that soon, it's probably already done.
Mm-hmm.
Again, to avoid spoilers, I can't tell you the full story, but how the whole theme of the game is, how did we get here?
It's
What
always.
happened to the original plot? That is the theme, and I love every minute of it.
I can't wait. I cannot.
I can't wait.
This might be the goatee. GTA.
Play